And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Mets.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
2023 New York Mets.
Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Taijuan Walker. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Adam Frazier in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 7-10.
And the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. You clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-2 now. And now it's filled up. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. On the ground. Alonso takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 24, Julio.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. First offering misses the mark. Nowadays with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Next offering is fouled back.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Hernandez settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Mariners are down in order. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, George Kirby.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game. Only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Bottom of the first, here's Mark Canha.
Leading up for the Mets.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And he deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Batting second. The right
Here's
fielder,
Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. At the belt and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's Starling Marte.
Batting third. The center fielder.
Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive.
And
Count 1-0.
Throw over to first. Canna dives back in safely. And here it comes.
1-1.
Canna, the base runner at first with 1 out. And 1-2. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Kirby checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Two now. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. Back here at Citi Field. Max Muncy at the dish.
leading off
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not.
Max.
He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Walker back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next pitch downstairs. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
This is Kyle Lewis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Righty delivers. Called strike right there. The pitch. Just missed. The 3-1. And that's ball 4. Man at first with one gone. Here's Jesse Winker. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Queens, here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The pitch. 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. And the defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
Now it's J.D. Davis. First offering misses the mark. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Here's a 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. J.D. Davis leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. And that gives him the lead. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
The shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one inside, and that's ball 1. The Y to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right. Muncy steps on the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
The wind of the pitch. And that one almost got him. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next offering is in the dirt. And a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading off for Seattle, the third baseman, Ryan.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Bounced out to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Way high. And the righty deals. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that's in there for strike 1. Squirts away from Ramos. Raleigh into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Raleigh, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Man at second. And a ball evens the count. One out and a runner at second. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marte moving under it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Digging in, Adam Frazier grounded out his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it's even up. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. Mariners leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman, Cesar.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Yoan. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Just overmatched on that
Now
fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Mark Canha digs in now. In there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And ball 1. 1-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Next
1-1.
pitch, not close, up high. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Starling Marte up to him.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Kirby throws to first, and he's back in easily. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Kirby checks over to first, and he's back. You're 1, and that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
2 outs. Out towards left center. Rodriguez. He ranges to his right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the inning. Mets leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 44.
Walker back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And now 1 away. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. And the pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they inch closer. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Max Muncy.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Lewis. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. And another ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Next offering is outside. The pitch.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. Alonso tries to hold up, appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. And that's the first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially when 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's J.D. Davis. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the righty deals. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Frazier settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time up. First pitch, not close. Two down, nobody on. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's him.
In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez turns, moving to his left. Brings it in for the third out. Mets go down quickly, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the fifth. In now is the Mariners DH, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
The right-hander back to work. That misses, and that is ball one. The wind to kick the pitch. Tapped up the first base side, and foul ball. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He circles the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The third baseman, number 6.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
Well, always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-0. And that misses off the outside edge. Action in the Mets bullpen. Jordan Yamamoto getting loose out there. Lucchesi getting cranked up as well. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Go ahead run on base. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires. Falling behind 2-1. Now move to first. Mountcastle gets back easily. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Left-hand batter waits, and now it's filled up. Mountcastle on at first, nobody out. In the air, right field. Nimmo drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Pickoff move to first, and he just got his hand in there. And that one moves his feet. The pitch. The other way. That's a base hit. Canna fires to third. In there safely. Here's Adam Frazier. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-0. Left field, Canna on the move to the right. He's got it. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down, and up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Kicks and fires. Edge of the zone for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Mets 2. Back here in Queens, and now Eduardo Escobar.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Eduardo
The
Escobar.
pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Wilson Ramos comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
First pitch, and he just misses.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. That's gotta feel good. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Cesar Hernandez.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And a bunt towards third.
Cesar
Boots it.
Hernandez.
That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
So the lineup flips over, and now Mark Canha. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 0-2. Foul ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 and 2.
Good eye right there. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher now, Chris Flexen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez pulls that one down. Runner tagging for third.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Next one off the plate inside. One ball, one strike. Movement in the bullpen. Casey Sadler up and throwing. Sheffield, a left-hander, also throwing. Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
First and third, 1 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked out to left. Has some trouble with it. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
J.D. Davis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
0-2 to Davis. Now 3-0. First and second, 2 down. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez drifts towards it, and that ends the inning. We're through 5. It's the Mets 5 and the Mariners 3. A new arm into the game, the righty Jordan Yamamoto, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Leading off for the Mariners, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And he deals. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Seth Lugo, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Davinsky warming up as well. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now it's going to be Kyle Lewis. Nimmo racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
And now for Seattle, Jesse Winker. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Two outs. Slapped foul. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The third baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Ryan Mountcastle. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Out to short. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 5 and the Mariners 3. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco
Flexing back to work.
Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
1-1.
Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. So digging in,
Now
Eduardo Escobar.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. The wind and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. And that just misses. The pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
It's a 1-2. That one missed. And the righty deals. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that is the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. We go to the top of the seventh, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Here comes a pitch. Late on that fastball. Here's the 0-1. Out to center. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Back to the top of the lineup, Adam Frazier. Up next for the Mariners. First offering, and it just misses. The wind to kick the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there. They're still down 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Justice Sheffield. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Sheffield.
Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman.
And here it comes.
Hernandez.
That one missing low. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz preparing to come on if needed. Steckenrider getting loose as well. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. Next one in the dirt. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the batting order turns over. Mark Canha, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And now the lefty. And another ball. Three 0 down. And he walked him. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now Starling Marte. That one fouled off. Base hit, one run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Here's Pete Alonso.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete.
And the first offering is not close. Bases juiced, no outs. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Nope, he held back. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a pitch. Ball 4, he's walked in a run. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Casey Sadler. This won't be easy for him as he comes in with the bases loaded.
Casey Sadler.
Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw to third. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
That's 3 singles in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets for the 4th time tonight.
Shortstop, Francisco.
In there for strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners on the corners, no outs. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Into center. Rodriguez under it. makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 10-3.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Now here is Eduardo Escobar. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Left-hand batter waits. Misses outside. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson.
First and second, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Ramos. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 10 and the Mariners 3. Back here at Citi Field. We're at the top of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Julio
The
Rodriguez.
center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The pitch. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Seth Lugo up and loosening in the pen. Davinsky getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now the 0-1. And that's outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third. Nice stop to Hernandez. That's 1. On the first, out, double play. Just got it there in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. Foul ball there. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Up next for Seattle, The left
Kyle
fielder,
Lewis up
Kyle
next for the Mariners.
Lewis.
And that's in there for strike one. Muncy, the runner at first with two gone. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. And he deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. One left for Seattle. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Back here in Queens, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
The second baseman.
With the right-hander back to work.
Hernandez.
Pitch misses there. Ball one. Right-handed reliever. So 2 balls and no strikes. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's there with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Mark Canha.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
In there for strike one. The 0-1. And delivers outside. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Runner at second, nobody out. This one in the air, center field. And that's a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And he's already singled in this game. Now a fly ball to right center. Rodriguez should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. And now it's 1-2. That's a base hit. Run scores. Santiago Espinal coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 5, Santiago.
And now Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off.
Pete Alonso.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be two. Frazier tossed to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 11 and the Mariners 3. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now is the Mariners DH, Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty delivers.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. In there, and it's 0-1. Diaz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering upstairs. Next one off the plate inside. And the count's even at 2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs. Base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that's in there for strike 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.